Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion Williamson is out there with Bay. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Stan, you and I were just talking. The scorekeepers are going to be busy tonight trying to keep up with all the back and forth. 2 powerhouse offenses going at it head-to-head tonight.
You got that right, Kevin. One very important focal point to call out, transition. You know you're going to get scored on, but you got to push the ball back the other way and find some easy buckets of your own on the run.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And you look at this Pelicans team, Coach, kind of a wild card in the Western Conference.
Well, Kevin, they have the talent of a top 4 seed, but some serious bumps in the road. I think if their luck improves, the Pelicans could turn things around quickly.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's MP. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by MP. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Murray against Doncic. In the corner, Bay with it. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Good on the three-point shot. Bates has got 5 now.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
The soft touch making that play happen for Bay.
And here is MP. 5 points in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, Williamson. Pass to Murray. And that one drops.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
James, a screen on Bay. The drive by MP. And stolen by Jordan. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Williamson. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Doncic with a screen on Bay. Here's Bates. And the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Bay. Sinks the three-pointer. Bay's got 7 points.
Yeah, the playmaking of Zion is a bit underrated. He created that three with the kick-out.
MP against Williamson. And the dunk by James.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
And MP throws it down.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Pelicans trail by 5. Jordan with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Doncic kicks to MP. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
And the basket is good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And he knocks down the first one. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Bay in the post. Covered by MP. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 11 points.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP's shot is good.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pelicans trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. No good there. Nice D from Doncic.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
James with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray surveying the D. And that one hits back iron.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his point.
Williamson outside. Pass to Bay. James against Williamson. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Doncic with a screen on Bay. The drive by MP. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray. MP grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. Drives to the hoop, and MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to Golden State. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for Doncic. And then for New Orleans, Herbert Jones comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Fears is subbed in for Murray. Inside, and slam dunk by Fears.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pelicans make their last shot. MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. And that one's good by LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
James against Williamson. Jones kicks to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. Finished off the break. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
This one for 3. And Jones now atop the key. Williamson outside. And Fears has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 10. To the paint. MP outside. Pass to James. Here's Bates. And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the rejection by LeBron. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Saddiq Bey is out there with Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Now here's Williamson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Lakers leading by 7. Doncic kicks to MP. Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Murray. Here's Jordan. Covered by Hayes. Jordan dishes to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here comes MP. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bates has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Jordan. Williamson looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
MP up top. He's defended by Bay. MP strong inside.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Murray finds Jordan. Here's Williamson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's a screen to the inside. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Andre checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Outside Jordan. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
MP against Bay. MP passes to Doncic.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Williamson. He's got 15. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Good defense by MP.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Bates. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Doncic against Murray. Jordan sets the pick for Murray. From 11 feet away. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. It's thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Jack, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Lakers leading by 14. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Ayton is out there with LeBron James, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Williamson outside. Outside for Murray. Uncovered. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Now, here's MP. Floats it up for Kane. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Williamson against LeBron. Williamson kicks to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bay gets the bucket.
And how about the focus from Bay offensively? His shots just continue to fall.
Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Williamson up top. Covered by LeBron. Williamson outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Lakers #1. In third, the Pelicans.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
James, a screen on Bay. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bay against MP. Pass to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. He can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The drive by MP. Beyond the arc. LeBron, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Pelicans trail by 18. Williamson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And a moment here to see the numbers for James. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Now, here's MP. He's got 34. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by MP. And that's now 20 points for LeBron. Here's Williamson. Jordan the pass to Williamson. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
To the inside. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 22 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Murray the pass to Jordan. Here's Williamson. Bates grabs the miss. Bates has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James a screen on Murray. MP inside. Murray on him. And stolen by Murray. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. MP with it. Green by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
A big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Jordan. And here's Bay. 3-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Bay against MP. The kick out to LeBron. MP looking around. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the Nets, that's going to be one where it could take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MVP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Williamson, the pass to Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
LeBron a screen on Bay. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Bay. To the paint, here's Murray. That one misses. Nice D from Doncic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Murray. He's got 10. Pass to Bay. Here's Williamson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
Doncic with a screen on Bay. Inside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. For 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Pelicans shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Now here's Murray. Bay kicks to Murray. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Pelicans substitution. Number 2. Herbert Jones.
And so here is New Orleans. Murray got it. Good job in the low post. And 12 points for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
MP outside. Driving the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
LeBron with a screen on Jones. MP with it. And it's Bay picking him up. That one goes in.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Murray, the pass to Bay. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Doncic with a screen on Jones. MP against Jones. And stolen by Bay. And now the Pelicans on the break. From outside the arc. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
MP with it, outguarded by Murray. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Bay. 21 points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP finds James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 30 points for LeBron.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
James against Bay. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. MP outside. Doncic dishes to MP. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Trey Murphy. And Fears is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Pass to Queen. Poole up top. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. James a screen on Jones. Now here's MP. And he has 42. LeBron with a screen on Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole left side. Kicks it out to Williamson. With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at center.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 44.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Queen. Here's Fears. No good on the triple. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That will complete this 4-game homestand. MP outside. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Poole against Reeves. Takes it off the glass.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Jones against MP. Now Hachimura. Back to MP. Stolen by Jones. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Fears after the basket by the Lakers. Poole, a screen on Kennard. Pass to Poole. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Poole. Right wing from past the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. MP against Jones. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Williamson. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura setting the pick for MP. And MP throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the Pelicans miss again.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Jones against MP. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. Yet another bucket.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Here's Spears. The teardrop falls in.
You got to have some touch as a guard. Fears showing off there with the floater.
MP outside. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Poole looking it over. Five on the clock. Tries it from 19. Lakers with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 22 points.
An incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Lakers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Williamson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Here's MP, and easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The kick out to Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Here's Bates. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jordan sets the screen for Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And Smith subbed in for Kennard. And he sinks the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura with a screen on Bay. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Inside. Pass to Murray. To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. James check in for Los Angeles.
Coming to the floor for your Lakers. Number 9, Bronny James.
Four on the shot clock. Williamson from long range. The rebound by James. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributes.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes, this James can fly as well.
And here is Williamson. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 26.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
James, a screen on Bay. And that one's good. James has got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Jordan. That misses off the backboard. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Screen by James. MP passes to James. And the dunk by James.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Murray against James. Bay wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. James, a screen on Bay. To the paint. And another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
What a setup by Murray out of the pick and roll. That is quality offense.
To the inside. Here and another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates.
And they pick up 2.
But when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Screen by James. Bates passes to James.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
40 seconds left in the game. Screen by James. MP passes to Jane, and again another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Murray, good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
60-plus in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Kevin, back to you.